All right, what's up, guys? I just bought myself a new tablet, and I wanted to do a little unboxing. It just came in the mail. I got this tablet from Free Geek. I got it from their eBay page. It is refurbished by them, so a refurbished tablet, but it's basically just as good as new. So getting it in here, I have, you can see the fingerprints on there. I have been messing around with it a little bit, but yeah, so it's okay. It's still very good. It's in almost perfect condition. So let's go ahead and unbox it and talk a little bit about it here. So I wanted a budget tablet. I'm going to be buying myself a little bit better tablet later on down the line when I get a little bit more income. But for now, I needed just a little budget tablet that I can use for just browsing some apps, taking some pictures, doing a little bit of reading. I just wanted a tablet, being able to use it as a chat monitor for some live streams that I have planned in the future. I just wanted a little budget tablet. So I found this on eBay. It was a refurbished unit for a fantastic deal, and I knew that I had to jump on it. So this is the Samsung Galaxy Tab A. Now, it's the Tab A. It is the 8.4-inch model. This model was released in March 2025 of 2020, so it's a little over 3 years old at this point. A little bit about the specs. So it features a 1920 by 1200 display. So that is over 1080p. 1080p is a 16 by 9 aspect ratio. This is actually a 16 by 10 aspect ratio. It features a glass front. The frame is actually, they say it's plastic, but it's like a very metallic feeling plastic. Weighs 309 grams. It is a LCD front screen. So let me go ahead and open it right here. There you go. So that is what it looks like. This is just a stock Android image that it got from Samsung. The OS, it came originally with Android 10. However, when I got it, it was upgraded to Android 11. So it runs a ARM chip from ARM. It is 2 Cortex A7 III performance cores and 6 Cortex A53 efficiency cores. The performance cores are at 1.8 gigahertz. The efficiency cores are at 1.6 gigahertz. And it actually does have a GPU. It's called a Mali G71 MP2. Not too sure what that GPU is, but it also features a slot for a nano SIM card, so you can actually put a SIM card in this thing and use cellular data on it, which is pretty cool. It also does have features for, one of the biggest appeals to this for me was an SD card slot for expandable storage. Absolutely love it. If we go look on the back here, we actually see the main camera. This is an 8 megapixel camera. It can actually shoot video in 1080p at 30 frames a second. Now on the front up here with a little notch, we have the selfie camera. That is a 5 megapixel camera. It does charge via USB-C on the bottom, and on the top you can actually see it has a headphone jack if it will get into focus. But yeah, so it's a pretty fully featured package, and I got this for $60 as a refurb unit. Originally it retailed for about $240, so it was released as a budget tablet, and it still is a good budget tablet. The only thing you might have to deal with, since it is about 3 years old, you might have to deal with some degraded battery life, things like that, but it's okay. I think it's very much worth it. You know, to have a tablet like this, it's quality. You know, when you talk about budget tablets, a lot of times you'll get into like some of the Chinese tablets, the Amazon Fire tablets, the stuff that's just really, really cheaply made. But you know, I trust Samsung as a brand. They have great phones, and I think that they have good tablets as well. So this is the stock Android as it came to me. I haven't changed anything. The only thing I've done is I installed Reddit and the Brave browser, because that Android browser will block ads. So yay, that's a win. So swiping up, you can see what the default apps are on this. Now this actually is funny. So this tablet was originally T-Mobile, but this particular unit was actually unlocked, so they were able to get it to work with all phone carriers before I bought it. So that's great. This is actually a 32 gig model. So as we can see down here, it's not focusing, but yep, there we go. So 13.5 gigabytes out of 32 are used. I believe 9 of that is by the operating system, and the other 4 is just apps. I don't have any pictures or anything else on here, so yeah, it's not a lot. 32 gigs is not a lot of storage, and I wouldn't have bought it if it was not upgradable, but the fact that I can put my own 256 gig SD card on here makes it very much worth it, because I can upgrade it and use it well into the future. So by default, we have our camera app, our clock, we have the Samsung Store and the Google Play Store. We have all of our Google apps contained in a little folder here. We have Google Drive, Gmail, the web browser, YouTube. In the middle here, we actually have a button for your Samsung account. I did not make one. Calendar, Google, Notepad, File Explorer, which I used. Over here we have Samsung Free. I'm not sure what that is exactly. Settings, weather, and then another page you can put more apps if you want to. So that is, yeah, that is the Samsung Galaxy Tab A. I think that this, so far, just using it for a couple hours, I got it today, I think that this is a fantastic little budget tablet. I got mine for 60 bucks. Looking at it on eBay, I've seen these go for routinely around 100 to 120 at the time of this video, at least. So if you can snag one, if you need a good tablet, I mean, I don't really know what else you can get at this price point, because, you know, a lot of these cheap tablets, you guys gotta remember, these are tablets made by unknown Chinese companies, or they're the really, really cheap plasticky tablets by like Amazon. They're Amazon Fire tablets. They don't even have, like, look at this. That's a glass screen. I actually have, here, I actually bought a glass screen protector for this, which I'm going to put on after this video to protect it. And I have a case coming in the mail eventually. But like the cheap Amazon ones, they only have plastic screens and plastic cases, and they're very, very cheap feeling. They don't have, you know, 8-core processors. Oh, I should have mentioned, this actually has 3 gigabytes of RAM, so that's nice. Not a lot, but for a budget tablet, you know, it's passable. That's about what the smartphone has. If you wanted to, I wanted to do a size comparison. So again, this is 8.4 inches diagonal 8.4 inches, and this is my smartphone. So this is an iPhone XR. So that's a little comparison. It is a small tablet compared to things like, you know, your iPads and things like that, but overall, it's bigger than a phone, and for, you know, browsing some apps or playing some mobile games, or what I want to do for it, which is like note-taking and chat monitoring, I think it's going to be a great little thing. But at this price point, I think that it's really one of the best options. You know, Samsung, they're such a good brand. I trust that they're going to support this thing with software updates for a long time. I gotta make it so it doesn't dim in like 5 seconds after not being used. That's really annoying. But yeah, I'm very happy with this purchase. I thought y'all might want to take a quick little look at it. If you're looking for a budget tablet, if you want any recommendations, I think that the Samsung series is good. They have a bunch of other options. There's the S6 Lite Galaxy Tab. There's the S7 Lite. There's the Tab A. I think there's the Tab A8. I think that's another budget option. So there are a bunch of lower end or older model Samsung tablets that are still good quality, still good performers, and if you can deal with just a little bit lower battery life since they're a little bit older, I think they're going to be great performers. You know, don't go spending 500 bucks on a brand new iPad that's going to be out of software support in 5 years. You know, with this thing, you can load up your own operating system on it. You can download your APKs and test load your own programs on here. I think that's one of the beautiful things about Android. That's why I wanted to go with Android over iOS, because I can do whatever I want with this thing. I can expand the storage. I can put Lineage OS on this if I want to. So yeah, that's just my little unboxing and overview of the Samsung Galaxy Tab A 2020 edition 8.4 inch tablet. Let me know if you guys want to see like a more in-depth, fully featured review. I don't really know what that looks like. I don't really know how to review like phones and tablets. I don't really know like what you want to see. I guess I can test the camera and the video quality out if you want, but let me know if you'd like to see that. I can certainly make a video of that if you want. Had to cut away because my battery was dying, but I went ahead and put a screen protector on it, and I went ahead and put it in its new little foldable case. Got the black leather case looking all nice there. So let's turn it on. There you go. That's it. And it can adjust, and we're good to go. So yeah, let's get out of here. All right, so cool. Yeah, that is an overview of the Samsung Galaxy Tab A, the 2020 8.4-inch edition. Let me know what you guys think. I am actually very satisfied with this for 60 bucks as a refurb unit. I think it's a great little tablet for the money. If you need a budget tablet, because you know there's so many good things a tablet can do. You know, having a lot more screen real estate than a phone is awesome. This is actually, I'm an iPhone user, so actually using the Android operating system is going to be kind of a cool experience for me. I like that Samsung allows you to sideload APKs, so I can test out some new apps. If you have any recommendations for like APK files that I should be trying out that are useful on Android, please let me know. Leave a comment down below. What do you think of the tablet? Or would you buy something like this yourself? Let me know. Leave some comments down below. But yeah, this was my kind of overview. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be coming out. Let me know again if you want to see like a full review of this. I'm more than willing to do that. But yeah, until then, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.